Ladies and gentlemen. I almost said ladles and gentlemen. What is a ladle even? I think it's like a big spoon. I present to you the Atari 2600. 4 games in 1 cartridge, including 2 paddle controllers. They sell it like the 4 games are the big deal. Breakout, Night Driver, Canyon Bomber, Video Olympics. As someone that was alive back then, I don't think so. Breakout was a big deal, but Super Breakout was a bigger deal. Video Olympics maybe should have been called Video Olympics. Canyon Bomber, more like, I haven't played it, but I bet it sucks. And Night Driver, which, well, that one was okay. I did spend 22 minutes playing that one. Anyway, I just wanted to get the paddle controllers, really. I don't know why, really, to be honest. Anyways, here's the cartridge. Oh, there was no plastic on this box. I've been noticing since, just recently, since like the 1980s, that plastic is becoming more and more common with items you buy. It seems to come as a feature. Usually people just rip it off and throw it into the garbage, and then it forms plastic islands that Johnny Depp moves to. But anyways, so 27, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like got dip switches, and each game corresponds with a switch of the dip. So you switch the dip, and you get Breakout if all the dips are up in the air, but if one of the dips are down, you get Canyon Bomber, whatever that is, and you get the idea. Then you got here a little thing. That is a thing. You can lift it up. This box is like a dip switch. And there's a wire. It's a wire. What could that be attached to? Here's another blue thing. Oh my God. All right, so a little history on these. These were called, after I beat up the box. These were beat up the box with the paddle. Anyways, which is a nice segue. These were called paddles. It's really weird. Like now kids would be like, why are they called paddles? Well, it's because when this came out, when Atari came out in the late 70s, paddling was something that people said they're going to paddle their kids' asses, blah, 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 and people did get spanked. I got spanked. And look how I turned out. It proves that spanking is good. I kid. I turned out terrible. But anyways, so these were called paddles because parents would usually, since nobody liked these games, nobody liked these paddle games. I mean, nobody did. And so, so parents would be like, yeah, you better watch out, Sonny. If you don't shut off that Donkey Kong and that Kiss music, we're going to paddle you. And they would literally take these and they grab by the cord like Indiana Jones's bullwhip handle, and they would whip their kids with these paddles. And then Atari thought, well, since so many people during the testing phase were doing that, they would just call them paddles. So anyways, they're firmer than I remember. That's what she said. But anyways, yes, they are. There's more firmness, I guess you should say. Less give than I remembered. I remember them being a lot looser. That's what he said. And anyways, so there's that. And then one more surprise that I did not let you know about in advance. What? The first new Atari game to be released since 1991, before most people were born. It's weird to think that everyone that was basically alive back then is dead now. Anyways, so you got the paddles, and then you got Mr. Run and Jump to play with the paddles. Unfortunately, it only plays with, ironically, that it came in the same box, because it only plays with the joystick, but I got that covered too. Alright, so this is a game cartridge, the first Atari game in years. It's covered in plastic, and I already have watched other unboxings. They stole my idea. I mean, come on, unboxings? Really? You're going to just do that now? That's going to become a thing? I mean, I didn't know anyone besides me is that nerdy, but I guess that's going to become a thing now. Everybody's going to rip up unboxings. I know for a fact, Alex, and here's a cartridge with the same exact image of dildos or whatever it is. So there's nothing more to show. There's the box. There's the paddles, which were the star of this video. And now is the time for my grand exit. If you liked this unboxing video, or even if you didn't, please like and subscribe. That would be kind of hypocritical if you didn't like it, but still pretend you did. And I'll put up more unboxing videos and videos of my dogs.